going live on Facebook and on LinkedIn as well. So
Ayan.
please share our live event to your friends and network. And we have very interesting conversation tonight, and we actually invited a very um, important guest to discuss
Yes.
a very important aspect of our being being talaga, no, of
Yes.
our
So,
life. Ayan,
yes.
of
So,
course.
hi to everyone on Facebook. Good evening. Isa na naman po Huwebes ng gabi ang ating pagsasamahan tonight. We're going to talk about BDO life and of course about finances, about planning about the future and finances. Of course, with our very special guest tonight na ipapakilala po namin mamaya sa inyo. But for now, all you have to do is just tune in dito sa live. So, pwedeng Facebook, pwedeng Instagram. Pag nasa Facebook, you can always click share. You can share this live to your wall and to your friends or share the live sa Facebook via Messenger. Ayan, para ma-share nyo din po ito sa mga friends nyo. And get ready as well sa ating mga existing users. Ayan, get ready with your phones. Kasi meron tayong pa-quiz or rather pag-game mamaya sa loob ng app. So, magagamit po natin yan. So, mag-log in na din kayo sa app nyo. Check nyo na yung mga OTPs nyo if gumagana para
Yes.
sabi namin na you can post already kasi doon kami pipili ng mga mananalo ng special prizes from our partner stores. So, ayan. Ay, at-try ko lang mag-unmute sa ayos. Ayan. Hi sa mga nasa Instagram. So, ayun. Sa mga existing users natin, please feel free.
There's feedback, Eunice. I think you have to like medyo ilayo mo yung phone mo. Yeah, ilayo mo
Wait
yung
lang.
phone mo.
Um, Ayan po ba? Ayan. So, all you have to do is just log in sa Bixi app. Make sure na your OTPs are ready and nakaka-receive na OTP. Tapos, pumunta kayo sa live events. Ayan. Sa mga new users natin, like sa mga bago nating taga-subaybay starting this week, ayan, i-explain ko sa inyo lahat mamaya ang mga bagay-bagay para makaparticipate tayo. But for now, ayan, napakaganda ng ating topic for tonight, 'di ba? Ang ganda ng ating title for tonight's live. Life goes on, 'di ba? Parang naalala ko yung kanta ng isang sikat na K-pop, Life Goes On. Wow,
Biglang
isip
naiyak pala.
talaga, oo, 'di ba? Oh, naiyak ako ganyan. So, tayo actually ang buhay, 'di ba? I mean, go lang ng go and no matter what happens, 'di ba? Although maraming setbacks and all, maraming humps and all, still life goes on. So, ayan. So, ikaw, Ma'am Bill, una, what keeps you going in life? Oh, 'di ba? Ang taray. Para habang inaantay natin yung mga guests natin
What
na
keeps me going? My bills. you know, the reality is my bills. When I wake up in the morning, even if I don't wanna like get up, pasana, and I remember, oh my god, I have to pay my car. Then I have to work. De joke lang. Of course, that's part of life, no? Like paying your bills. It's part of being, a responsible, independent person. But what keeps me going? I don't know. I'm generally positive and I'm a generally enthusiastic and positive person. So, hindi ako easily ano ba to? Hindi ako I'm not easily baffled or stressed out with things. So, I think that's something good. But yeah, every day sabi mo nga we just have to like move forward and push forward. But at the end of the day, syempre meron tayong mga kailangang, we have to do and we have to have some things and, kumbaga parang plans that can actually help us, di ba, to like do life better, which is our topic tonight. O, di ba, na-segue ko pa yun, Eunice?
Diba? Ang taray. So, ako naman, o diba, hindi, wala naman nagtatanong, pero gusto kong sabihin. So, what
Go.
keeps me going in life? Of course, yung mga, at kinababaliwan kong mga K-pop and all, and yung mga gastos ko, that's what keeps me going in life. Kasi parang, kapag namumulat yung mata ko, oh my gosh, another day, another like inspiration to live. Kailangan kong kumayod para sa mga kaartehan ko sa buhay, sa mga wants and sa needs ko. So, ayan, yun yung nagki-keep sa akin na like going in life. So, yan, life goes on. So, ayan, antayin natin yung ating mga viewers. So, kayo po ba sa ating mga viewers, 'di ba? Ayan. So, maybe start na natin. So, bago tayo mag-start sa life proper, 'di ba? What is the most important life decision you have made this year? So, kaka-start pa lang ng ating taon, pero ano na nga ba yung pinaka-importante life decision or major life decision na nagawa nyo ngayong taon? So, all you have to do is, first, to scan the QR code sa App Store or sa Google Play para ma-download niyo yung Bixi app for free, or kung gusto niyo just type in Bixi, tapos it's there, it's available for free, and the registration is also for free. Then after that, you go to the live event circle, and then makikita niyo tong photo na to na what is the most important life decision you have made this year, and get a chance to win special prizes from us and from our partner stores. So, ayan, I guess we can already start, no?
Ayan.
Proper,
So,
di ba? What
siguro,
is the most
ayan.
important life decision you have made this year? So, meron delay. Ayan, okay. So,
Okay.
yan. So, sa ating mga bagong taga-nood at taga-subaybay, I'm sure nagtatanong kayo, di ba? Saglit lang. Kailangan ko lang siyang i-present. Ayan. I'm sure nagtatanong kayo. So, ano nga ba tong Bixi na to? So, sa mga followers ni Miss Lou, na who's watching, I'm sure ito yung question niyo. So, what is Bixi? So, Bixi is a platform that connects women who wants to invest with the knowledge, network, and tools to start investing. So, particularly, Bixi is an app. Ayan, so meron na naman kami feedback.
Malakas yung feedback sa ano, Eunice, sa IG.
Ayan, meron pa ba? Ayan, parang wala na. So, ayan. So, particularly, Bixi is a platform or an app. Kaya, ayan, again, download the app. It's for free. Then, Bixi helps you connect with women or other users. Actually, hindi lang babae, but also men uses our app. It helps you connect with people or the app users who share the same knowledge with you or who share the same advocacy about financial literacy and savings. However, hindi po kami yung mga financial advisors nyo, or hindi po kami yung katulad ng aming magiging guest for tonight na nagbibigay sa inyo ng mga insurance advice. But we just provide the tools or the networks to connect you with other people who wants to save as well. So, ayan. I-flash ko lang ulit, no? Yung ating quiz for later. So, ayan, what is the most important life decision you have made this year? Download the app, pupunta kayo sa community, sa Big C Live Events page, and comment, what is the most important life decision you have made this year para manalo kayo ng mga special prizes from us. So, ayan.
Eunice, before you proceed, no? So, what do they actually get from joining? So, we actually give away prizes, or like, prizes,
Yes.
sorry, from our to our guests who actually answer via the Bixi app. So nilaraffle po natin yan. And we actually have a winner last week, no? I-recognize naman natin si Miss,
Okay, sige. Ang bala
nandito
ko
siya.
sana, i-announce siya mamaya. But sige, i-announce na natin tonight. So,
Oo,
ang
para
nanalo last
ma-inspire
week,
sila.
yeah. So, ang nanalo last week from the live na nag-comment dun sa previous question natin ay si Miss Aya Riley. So, ang ating tanong ay what matters most? And siya yung merong magandang sagot at siya ang nanalo ng prize from us. So,
Yes.
congratulations. So, our Bixby partner will just connect with you kung paano mo makiklaim ang iyong prize. So,
Yeah.
Ayan.
And if she's here tonight, ayan, mag-hi ka naman, Miss Aya Riley. So, ayan, congratulations. And tonight we will have again, actually tonight we can draw three winners eh. Kasi
Yeah.
during the last Christmas nagkaroon po kasi kami ng bazaar sa Big C. It's called the Big C Bazaar. And the ladies, yung mga may-ari ng mga brands who participated in the bazaar actually gave some free products. So, may essential oils, may mga albums pa nga kung mahilig kayo sa K-pop and everything. There's essential
Mm.
oils, candles. There's actually the apparels pa na magaganda. There's even books. So, if you're one of the lucky winners tonight, then we will just connect with you and then send you your gift. So, again, congratulations to Miss Ira Riley. And again, comment kayo what is the most important life decision that you have made this year. Nag-iisip din ako ano kaya yung pinaka-importante ko. Matulog. Matulog ng sapat. Ganon. So,
Okay.
sige, go Eunice.
Sige, thank you very much. So, ayan, magsa-start na tayo. So, bago tayo mag-start sa ating talk, ipapakilala ko muna ang ating speaker for tonight. So, our speaker for tonight is a Bachelor of Science, major in accounting graduate at the University of Santo Tomas, or UST, with 25 years of experience in the financial services industry and is working for BDO for 16 years and counting. And now, she is currently the regional sales head of Banco de Oro or BDO for Region 4B. So, please welcome Miss Lou Divina Nebres.
Hello, good
Ah,
evening, everyone.
good evening po. Ma'am, meron talagang sorry, we actually have an echo.
Right.
Paki-lower na lang po yung volume
It's super
ninyo,
low
Eunice.
already.
Oo. And
It's on.
siguro move your laptops away from your phone kasi napipick up ng phone,
I
maano
see.
kasi yung pick up ng phone yung speaker.
Okay. How
So
about
there.
now? How about now? Is it better?
Yes, that's better. That's better.
All
Great.
right.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for that sweet introduction, Eunice. No, but let me just correct you on that one. I am from BDO Life. Okay,
Hmm.
not really BDO. We are under the BDO group, but I belong to the BDO Life unit. Okay, so we are the life insurance arm of BDO.
Yes, ayan. First of all, maraming salamat no, Ma'am Lou for graciously accepting our invitation. So, I was actually connected to Ma'am Lou via a friend, si Jackie. Hi Jackie, if you're here, ayan, say hi. Pagalawin mo naman ng baso.
Exactly.
So, yeah, so I'm actually a client as well of the bank where Ma'am Lou is connected. So that's how I met one of her colleagues who connected me to her to have for us to have her as a guest tonight. O di ba ang complicated nung sinabi ko. But anyway, maraming salamat ma'am, and we actually have I'm seeing a lot of new people no dito sa live natin ngayon, mga new names, and I think these are from your network. Sabi pa ni Ochuko 6139, sabi niya, please, I'm ready. So ayan. So again, if you're watching, pwede kayong magtanong ng anything about life. O, di ba? Talagang about life, no? Life insurance and
Life
of
insurance.
course, opportunities and options that you're looking at when thinking of life insurance. Kasi ika-clarify mamaya ni Ma'am Lu kung yung mga iba't ibang topics and iba't ibang issues and matters regarding life insurance. Kasi 'di ba, traditionally yung alam lang natin is may life insurance kapag may namatay. Pero apparently there are different aspects of life insurance. But before we go there, ayan, yun is tatanungin ko to. Tinatanong kasi natin to sa lahat ng
Hmm.
guest natin, especially this month. Ayan. Eto ma'am, para kanino ka bumabangon sa umaga?
Ah, wow. Nice question. It's a common question, but it is always a striking question every time I hear it, no? So, of course, my loved ones. So, alam na ng lahat kapag sinabi mong loved ones, family, relatives, no? And of course, I also wake up in the morning thinking about my team at work, ha? Okay, because without siguro if in my absence magkakaroon sila ng problema. That's the reason why I need to wake up Because kailangan ng support ko, kailangan ng guidance ko ni ganito, ni ganyan. So, yan ang reason ko for waking up in the morning. But of course, whenever I wake up, I always thank God for giving me the opportunity to have another day. Okay, hang on.
Ah, oh, ayun. So, para kay Ma'am Lu, para sa loved ones, family, and her team, ikaw, Eunice, ikaw naman yung tatanungin ko. Para kanino ka bumabangon?
Parang nasagot ko na 'to kanina 'no, pero siyempre like Miss Lou, bumabangon din ako for my family at saka, the mere fact siguro na like nagigising ako everyday so far na like maayos, yun din yung nagpapabangon sa'kin kasi, yung like gift of life and being grateful for it, yun din yung ay yung nagpapabangon sa'kin everyday na I have to make the most out of my life every day and be grateful for it no matter what happens and yun. Ah, 'di ba ang serious? But it's true. Mm.
May echo daw, ay sorry, Eunice, meron daw tayong feedback. So, I'm trying to, ayan. But yeah, balik tayo kay Ma'am Lu, no? Ma'am, we mentioned kanina, no, during your introduction that you're actually an insurance expert, if we may call you that. Kasi grabe na 25 years po, no, of unparalleled experience in the financial services industry. So,
Mhm.
maliban po dito sa work nyo as a life insurance expert, do you have other ventures gaya ng businesses or yung mga ibang nagpapabisi sa inyo?
Okay, sige. On the side of business, wala because I try to keep myself focused on my work alone. Okay, but in terms of other things that's keeping me busy, some weekends are devoted to coaching my team. So there are some weekends na talagang pinupull out ko sila from their beds para lang magkaroon kami ng mga interaction like mga coaching sessions. Some other weekends are devoted naman on me catching up with my readings kasi I always listen to some podcasts more about yung mga leadership, how I can improve myself, mga self-help what's this topics, self-care topics. That's it. That's what's keeping me busy aside from my work.
Wait lang po ha, inaayos ko lang ang ating, kasi meron daw tayong feedback, Eunice, whenever we talk. Wait lang po, 1 minute. Ayan. So si ma'am pala mahilig din magbasa, no? And to listen to, tama po ba, podcasts yung nasabi nyo? About
Yes, yes,
self-help, ganon. So,
right.
ayun ma'am, so talon po tayo, no? Kasi the topic we're actually, sorry, nakapit pala ako sa IG. For our new viewers, new attendees for tonight, yung topic po kasi natin tonight are actually investments, insurance products na pasok para sa mga millennials, mga kumbaga yung audience, yung pinaka-audience ng Big C. Pero syempre, before we dive into that, tatanungin muna natin si Miss Lou bilang isang person na matagal na ito yung ginawa niyang career. Kaya na-mention nga niya kanina, she actually wakes up every day for her team. So, ito kasi ma'am sinasabi nila, oh, YOLO, ganyan. But tama, no? We only live once. Tama naman, hindi naman tayo vampires that, we don't perish on earth. We will actually go one day, but hindi lang natin alam kailan. Pero itong bagay na to, ma'am, how does this impact rather your financial decisions, your financial plans?
Yung mga, what do you mean? Sorry, I didn't get that one kasi I'm having a feedback. I didn't
Okay.
quite catch your question.
Ayan. So, alam kasi natin, ma'am, na isa lang yung isa lang yung life natin na kapag, kumbaga, pag dumaan na, yun na yun. So, how does that impact your financial plans, your financial decisions?
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like this. I always make sure that I walk the talk. So let me explain further, no? Let me explain what I said. So when I started as a financial advisor, I was a licensed financial advisor way back, no? So the first thing that I made was to fix my finances. Let me check with you if my audio is clear. Kasi I'm having a feedback. I can hear myself.
Can you try talking, ma'am?
Hello, hello. There. I
Merong
am
konting
having,
feedback.
yeah.
Ayan,
But is
pahinaan na
it
lang po siguro yung ano. But
possible?
yeah, sige po.
All right, sige. So when I started as a financial advisor, I made sure that I fixed my finances. So first, what I carried out was to create an emergency fund, because as a financial advisor and as somebody who's taking care of the finances of others, I need to have an emergency fund as well. So, what is an emergency fund? For those who are not familiar with that term, it only means creating a fund na you use it whenever there's an emergency. Okay? So, what are these emergencies? It's not shopping whenever there's a sale, going to the groceries and buying your goods. That's not emergency at all. Okay? Emergency means that whenever you need somebody to take to the hospital, you have at least money to use for payment of the bills. Okay, and that's tough. Okay, so how much of a fund should you be creating when we talk about emergency fund? It should always be 6 times your monthly income. Okay, 6 times your monthly income. Why? Kasi suppose mag-resign ka, you decide to resign from your work. Okay, so it takes about 3 6 months for you to look for another job. Okay, so at least having that emergency fund would help you para to get by, right? Okay, so that one, I created an emergency fund. And then next step that I took was to have additional life insurance coverage for myself. Of course, we have this benefit from our company, no, from BDO Life. In which case, I have this group life insurance. But then, iba rin yung pakiramdam if I also have one for myself, like I pay for it. Okay, so I took out a life insurance, and was this have an additional coverage for myself. And then another one is I also have UITF. If you're not familiar with UITF, siguro I would suggest that you go to the nearest BDO branch, no? Nearest BDO branch, and inquire about UITF. Kasi the UITFs, it's sort of like putting your money in stocks, but then because you don't have enough time to manage it, then you entrust your money to somebody who's an expert on that field. No? So UITF yon. And then of course, setting aside at least 10% of my monthly income for savings. So, yung mga decisions like I've been in the financial services industry for quite a long time. So, dapat itong mga to are already imbued, are already innate in me. Kumbaga, na-create ko na to, alam ko na to, yung gagawin ko. So, ang next na ginagawa ko is to also impart the knowledge to other people. And so, this platform also.
Mute pala. Naka-mute pala ako. So, yon.
Yeah.
So, may na-catch ako na tatlong matter, ma'am, no, sa sinabi mo. Number one is the importance of an emergency fund. O di ba bigla akong nagka-emergency ubo. Ayan. Pangalawa, you actually enrolled yourself in a life insurance policy. And sometimes hindi natin nakikita yung effect na, I mean yung good effect ng mga ganito, ng mga life insurance, health insurance, aside from especially when we don't have a company that we are employed in na nagbibigay neto. So very essential po yun. And last but not the least is the investment part, yung UITF nga. So, kumbaga tatlong components kaagad yung nasabi ni Miss Luno. So, there's emergency fund, there's an insurance, and of course, there's an investment. So, Ayun, so sana like she mentioned, no, this is actually her passion to actually hindi lang sarilinin na I know what I'm doing, but she also wants to impart ito sa mga sa iba't ibang kumbaga sa iba't ibang platforms, sa iba't ibang kababaihan, especially now that we actually invited her with Big C. So which makes me ask the next question, ma'am.
Mhm.
Ito yung question natin kanina, 'di ba? Sa ating quiz. Ayan. So sabayan natin si Miss Lou. Ifa-flash ko ulit. So ma'am, what is the most important financial decision you have made so far?
Okay. Should I answer?
Yes,
Should
ma'am.
I answer
Opo.
now? Okay. Akala ko we're going to ask our audience.
Yes.
Okay, sige. Most important financial decision that I have made so far is to invest myself in furthering my education. So like what I mentioned earlier, I invest in mga apps where I listen to experts, more of leadership and mga interests, mga topics that I am really interested in. Okay, and so I also invest in mga seminars, conferences, because in life, hindi lang po pwede yung kung ano lang yung sa sarili mo yung natututunan mo. You can also learn from other mentors, no, from other speakers as well. Okay, that's a good investment that you have to keep in mind. Okay. And then siguro ang pinaka-important decision that I am going to make naman this 2023, okay, is to further my studies. I'm going to take up a postgraduate study. So para to upgrade, to upscale, to improve yung human investment or human capital ko.
Sobrang agree ako diyan. Ang ganda niyan, ma'am. Kasi after all, 'di ba, ang investment, hindi lang siya about pera, hindi lang siya about real estate or anything na may monetary value it. It's all like
Yes.
investment is also about investing in yourself as well, 'di ba? Actually, I guess that's the most important. Like investing in yourself, like ayang pag-upskill, ayang kunwari health, investing in health as well, 'di ba? So ito kunwari like ako I work for Big C. So yun na experience ko dito. It's also called upskilling, 'di ba? Like nag-upskill din ako. So improving further and investing in myself as well. So ayan. Okay na po ba tayo sa mga feedback and all? So tignan ko muna yung ating comment section. Ayan. So
Yes, go.
ayan. So, ayan nga, sabi dito sa IG, please, I'm ready. So, ayan, mukhang madami tayong mga listeners, so madami tayong mga viewers tonight na interested sa BDO Life and what it has to offer. Actually, ako, Miss Lou, personally, wala pa akong BDO Life, but years ago, kausap
Hmm.
ko yung branch manager sa may Eastwood, ano nga bang ano yun? Yung sa may branch malapit sa Eastwood na like video. Kasi nag inquire ako about BDO Life. So, ang perfect nitong talk na to, I'm sure everyone, hindi lang ako, na mga nanonood ay interested. So, ayan. Nasa na po ba tayo? Para makaproceed na tayo sa next question.
Di bale, Eunice, you need to talk to me after this one.
Oh,
May
after
pupuntahan ka nga pala, diba? May pupuntahan ka nga pala ng 8 p.m.
Wala
Tomorrow.
na po. Ayoko na magmadali. So, ayan po. Nasa na po ba tayo? So, asan na po ba tayong
may
question
may,
mo?
may nagko-comment ba?
Ayan.
Okay, mukhang wala naman. But
Yes.
yeah, eto ma'am, ito na ang second part ng ang ating discussion. So
Okay.
kanina we asked you what is the most important financial decision you have made so far. Ito
Mhm.
naman, what is the most important financial decision na you want to leave or impart sa aming mga millennials na gagawin namin or dapat magkaroon kami?
Oh, I see. Ninyo ha, hindi tayo. Tayong millennials.
Natin, sige po.
Okay. Yeah, this one I'm really, really interested to impart, no? In terms of career, no? Millennials, listen to me, yeah. um, in terms of career, I would say you have to groom where you are planted. I always tell this one to my team kasi about siguro 60% of them are millennials. So always tell them groom where you are planted. Don't do job hopping kasi yung mga employers, they invest on people. They invest on people like you who can grow with them. Okay? Tapos, second thing that I could advise our millennials would be in terms of investment naman to take on things that you only have knowledge about. Okay? Do your research. Kasi if you don't do your research and then you dive in, you'll regret. Definitely you will regret. So whenever you go into something, an investment or whatever that is, you have to do your research first. There are a lot of platforms where you could learn about these things, and then consult some mentors, consult your friends. The Big C app is a good platform. No, I may say that it is a good platform. It provides insights, ideas, so it could help yung mga mag-i-invest pa lang, okay, or those who would want to get life insurance tomorrow. Okay, so why get a life insurance while you are still young? Number one, because you are still young, you are still capable, and you are healthy. Sorry, hello?
Ay,
Am I
you're
still
good po.
here?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, kasi something pop up in my screen. So anyway, as I was saying, for you millennials, you have to get a life insurance because you are still young, you are still capable, and you are still healthy and insurable. Second, why do you need to get a life insurance? Because ito important, it adds up to your net worth. What do I mean by that one? Example, Eunice, you have 500,000 worth of life insurance coverage. Bill, you have 1 million sum assured or your life insurance coverage. So if I am going to ask you, Bill, how much are you worth at the moment? So you may add up, oh, meron akong 1 million sa life insurance, meron akong 2 million sa investment, I have a house and lot worth 5 million. So you can add that up, and then yung total net worth mo would be that one. So life insurance, whatever you have there, the sum assured can be a great equalizer. Ibig sabihin, if you have a sibling na meron siyang 5 million, how can I come up with a 5 million worth of assets right now? I'm still working. O di I get a life insurance worth 5 million, pantay na kayo. So yun
Interesting.
yun. It is, it is. So, yung mga people kasi, they think of life insurance as something lang na, like what you mentioned earlier, it has something to do with death. Hindi na ganon. Hindi na ganon ang kwento ngayon. It has, kumbaga parang progressed over the years, naging hybrid na, such that some life insurance also has an investment component. And of course, we will talk about that one later, right?
Ayan. So, yun. Excited tayo dyan. So, bago tayo dumapo dun sa part na about insurance and investment component, ayan, magtingin muna tayo ng mga questions kung meron. Do we have comments from our viewers? Ayan. And if meron po kayong questions, just let us know in the comment section. So, pwede kayo mag-comment sa IG, pwede rin kayo mag-comment sa LinkedIn and sa Facebook. So, kanina, no, ang ganda nung sinabi ni Miss Lou, no, na one of the most important financial decisions na pwede niyang i-impart to millennials, to us na nag-work and all, it's actually getting a life insurance. We're still young, we're still capable, and we're still healthy. Totoo yan kasi may mga a lot of us kapag umabot na sa mga medyo late 30s or 40s, may mga lumalabas na ng mga mga sakit, mga ganyan. And of course, we don't want to do that, to have that predicament, kumbaga. And there was actually one speaker before na nagtanong sa kanya na when is the best time to get insurance. Of course, this depends on a lot of factors, kung sakto lang yung kinikita mo, etc., etc. But ang sagot niya, the answer is actually, sabi niya, now. So if you can set aside a small budget, it doesn't have to be like huge, elaborate or what. If you can set aside a small amount for your monthly or quarterly or yearly premiums, then do it now. Yun yung sinabi niya. And I couldn't agree more, no? Especially nung medyo nagkaroon na ako ng wider understanding about insurance. Parang kumbaga, yun na yung nasa mind ko. So, ito naman, I think we can jump to the next question, Miss Luno. What are, kumbaga parang, what critical lessons have you learned over the years? Kasi you have been in the financial services industry for like 25 years now. So, baka meron po kayong mga critical learnings or mga insights that you can leave with our audience tonight.
Okay. This has impacted me, most especially when the pandemic set in. Okay? Nung nagkaroon tayo ng pandemic. That there is always a season for everything. The pandemic came at a time when we were unprepared. Everyone was unprepared. Globally, unprepared. So ano yung lesson na na-learn natin dito? That we need to have a plan B. Okay? We need to have a plan B. Kasi lagi tayo, madalas tayo, it's always plan A, plan A. Tomorrow I'll do this, tomorrow I'll do that. And what if something unexpected happens? Like example, very concrete nga, the pandemic. Pero sige, let's streamline to death or figuring in an accident or being hospitalized because of a certain health condition. Okay? Those are unexpected, unforeseen events. May I ask you this question? Okay? Are you prepared for that one? So yan yung mga lessons that I have learned throughout the years na kumbaga mas na-concretize lang because this happened. Yung pandemic. Sorry, I can't hear anything.
Ma'am, Vil, naka-mute ka ata.
O, diba? It's already 2023. I'm still on mute. Medyo natakot ako dun sa question ni Ma'am Lou. Sabi niya, are you prepared? Prepared ba ako?
Parang, ay!
Or just, I just accepted things as they are. Ganun. Yeah, we were all taken aback, no? By the pandemic. Talagang medyo na-shook tayo doon. But yeah, so,
right.
Yun Ma'am, you want to continue po?
No, that's it.
Okay. So, eto Ma'am, as we dive deeper into the conversation, no, syempre, as we mentioned kanina, you're from BDO Life, and of course, we want to leave something. We always leave something practical sa ating audience. So, for you po, for the typical Bixie audience, babae, ayan, pwedeng mom, pwedeng single mom, wife, I don't know, like iba't ibang aspeto ng iba't ibang uri ng mga kababaihan na nagwo-work or gusto mag-invest or may negosyo. Ano po kaya yung siguro tatlo Ma'am, top 3 kapag gusto nyo kaming bigyan ng advice. What are top 3 products na kumbaga dapat naming tignan or pag-aralan?
Okay. I'm not going to go into specifics kasi napakaraming range of products that we have that we can offer our clients. But 3 of the most important concepts na lang ang i-share ko. Okay?
Sige Ma'am, of course po. Opo.
Okay. And this is reinforcing on the philosophy of Plan B. Okay? Plan B, yan yung kumbaga parang pinaka-tagline namin sa BDO Life, that you must have to have a Plan B now. Okay. So, covering your bases, okay, in terms of investments. What does that mean? What do I mean by this one? Imagine a pyramid. Okay? So, na-imagine nyo na yung pyramid. Pinaka-base nun, yun yung pinakamalapad, would be your protection. Okay? Why do you need to be protected? Because meron kang you have to have food on the table, clothing, and shelter. You have to cover that base. Okay? And how are you going to cover your base? Get a protection. Most especially if you are the breadwinner of the family. And when I say breadwinner, it's not anymore limited to yung mga mommy and daddy natin. Okay? Even single moms, single dads, okay, single na merong dependent na parents, okay, and then single na may pinapaaral na mga siblings, okay. Do you, of course, alam ko, alam ni ko na since millennials kayo, very, very common yung term na adulting. This is what we call adulting, all right? So, hindi presado kayong gumawa ng mga 'to, eh, 'di ba? At a young age, presado kayo to cover your bases. So, there are products in BDO Life which could help you with that one. Most especially if you have others who are financially dependent on you. Okay? So, we have yung mga term insurance, we have yung mga life secure products, okay, that we can offer you. Second, if you are looking naman into investments, in which case most millennials are talagang yan ang talagang ano nila, interest nila. I want to have investment, etc., etc. I don't want life insurance. Okay? The good news is you can get a life insurance, okay, with an investment component. These are what we call the variable life products. Okay? So it's a very, very complicated topic. Okay, so I would suggest that you go to the nearest BDO branch, okay, and then talk to our financial advisor. Pero syempre, ipa-plug ko na yung BDO Meralco Ortigas branch. Nandiyan dyan lang sina Miss Pat and Jackie who could help you out. We have our resident financial advisor. If she's here, no, si Joey, she can help you out with that one. So, yun nga, life insurance with investment component. For those who are interested to go into stocks, to go into investments, and protecting your base as well kasi meron siyang life insurance, long-term life insurance component. Okay? And then third, because of this pandemic, no, lahat tayo mas naging aware na, oh, mas sandali, I don't have any health insurance yet, no? And then everybody talks about how to be healthy, etc., etc. We also have products that can respond to those concerns. In fact, we have life insurance products na nagko-cover ng mga critical illnesses. Okay? Yung mga critical illnesses like cancer, which remains to be the top one cause of death here in the Philippines. Okay? Second, mga heart attacks, mga strokes, liver problems, what have you. Yung mga critical illnesses na yon, it can be covered via a life insurance. We also have those kinds of products. Okay? So, yun. Just to summarize, yung top 3 na concepts that I would want to share with our millennials. Cover your bases, get protection. There are products na napakamura, okay? Term insurance, no, na very, very cheap in terms of premium, but the coverage is substantial. Okay? If you're looking into investments, we have variable life products. Okay? Yun yung sinasabi ko na life insurance with investment component. And then, meron din tayo mga products na can respond to yung mga health-related concerns ninyo, yung critical illnesses. We cover about 33 critical illnesses na pwede ito para sa inyo if you want that kind.
Ayan. So, ang oh, wait lang there. Ang ganda nung ang ganda nung summary kumbaga na binigay ni Miss Luno. Ito na yung top 3 and I like what she said first yung protecting your bases. This is very kumbaga parang this is not naman na close to my heart no pero I know a lot of people kasi who are breadwinners. Like I have a lot of friends who are like may pinapaaral na kapatid or nagsusupport sa parents or nagsusupport sa anak ganyan and of course life is not like easy every day for them and it actually assures you when you have something na when hindi naman not necessarily namatay or something but if something happens biglang nagkasakit yung breadwinner 'di ba biglang nagkaroon siya ng parang kahit sabihin natin temporary disability like a critical illness kung halimbawa nagka-critical illness siya during the time na nagpapagaling siya or nagpapagamot she can actually have something to 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 cover yung financial needs ng mga taong nakadepend sa kanya. So that's actually very important. And wait lang po Miss Lou, before we go into that, no, i-plug lang po natin again yung question natin for tonight, which can make them win, ayan, special giveaways from Big C. So what is the most important life decision you have made this year? So, please, wala pong maling sagot dito. Hindi po natin tinatest dito. Ito siya yung tama, ito yung iba mali. Wala pong ganon. We just raffle the winners. We just select from among the commenters sa inside the Bixi app. So, gaya ng na-mention ni Eunice kanina, download the Bixi app kung nakikita nyo ngayon sa inyong screen. For those who are watching on Facebook, and LinkedIn, and on also on my Facebook, ay naka-live din ako on my personal Facebook, no. This is the codes. These are the QR codes rather for the App Store and also for the Google Play Store. So scan nyo lang yan, download, of course. Pag download nyo, syempre mag-register na rin kayo. So pag nag-register kayo, automatic makikita nyo na dyan yung community. So immediately magkakaroon na kayo ng Bixi community. So what is the importance of community, no? So this is actually kumbaga parang we emphasize the importance of community. Hindi lang dahil, gusto mo nang makakilala or you wanna have like a huge network. But of course, dito kasi nagkakaroon ng mga iba't ibang conversations, no? For instance, somebody is asking about insurance, or somebody is asking about budgeting. May mga day-to-day life natin, day-to-day life needs natin na minsan na overlook. We can actually ask questions from the different people here. And inside the Bixi community, we actually have experts. So, maliban kay Ma'am Lou na guest natin tonight, we actually had previous guests before na nandun din inside the Bixi community who can cater to your questions. So, if you have questions, that's the community inside the Bixi app is actually a very good platform for you to go to, no. Ayon. So, and just to emphasize, no, lagi namin i-emphasize to, wala pong bayad ang pagsali sa Bixi app. We don't collect any payment. We don't ask for any payment in joining or registering or joining the community. Wala pong ganon. So, feel free to download it for free and then go into the discussions. And for purposes of tonight's quiz, ayan, quiz siya pero walang maling sagot. What is the most important life decision you have made this year? Ayan, sorry, na-remove ko siya, o diba? Nagkagulo kami ni Eunice doon. So, what is the most important life decision? Bakit life decision? Kasi yung pinaka-topic na natin tonight is actually about options and opportunities to make our lives better this 2023. Kasi syempre nga, 'di ba, life goes on, and we have to take care of our life kasi iisa lang 'yan. Hindi naman tayo, sabi nga nila, pusa. Tama ba yun? Pusa na 9 lives, o 'di ba? So, yung mga tinatakal tonight ni Miss Lou are actually very important facets, no? And very important opportunities and options na akala natin hindi nag-exist. Sometimes kasi it's not that we don't want to. It's just that hindi lang natin alam kung ano yung mga options natin. And clearly, based sa kanyang very clear and precise discussions, we can actually easily avail of these things. Kumbaga parang not necessarily na parang, ay okay, sige, lalabas ako ng maraming pera for that. No, it's actually, kumbaga parang, it's actually a gradual step, no, towards financial freedom. Kumbaga na you protect your bases, protect yourself, and protect your loved ones. Pangalawa, you invest, you insure yourself, and then you invest. And then of course, something that could take care naman of your health aspect. So these are very important points na mention ni Miss Lou while she was mentioning about the products kanina na pwede nating mapag-aralan bilang millennials. And may isang important point siya na ano kanina, no, na mention, na sabi niya, do not dive into something na hindi niya naiintindihan, 'di ba? Minsan kasi alam mo yung FOMO, nakaka-FOMO na parang, "Uy, ano 'yan?" Sabi kinuha daw ni ano 'to, kinuha daw ni ganito 'to, na parang halimbawa may kilalang person or popular celebrity or personality na, uy, nag-invest daw siya sa ganito, ako din. And then you put everything in that basket, yung perang pinaghirapan mo, nilagay mo doon. Without really understanding kung ano siya. And that's actually a very dangerous path, like Ma'am Lu mentioned, no? And let's always keep that in mind na in Big C, we don't give financial advice, but only kumbaga parang we provide you with the knowledge, network, and tools. Ayan, to start investing kumbaga. So, o 'di ba, ang dami kong napulot. Parang ako yung parang ako yung natuwa for today's video. Ayan. So, ayan,
Kakausapin na rin kita after nito na.
baka po sumali
Sige,
na
may
po
ATM ka nga pala.
baka po sumali na ako ma'am sa BDO Life.
Talaga ba? Oo. But
Straight
you need
only
to
po.
cover your bases first, Habil.
Yes, ma'am. Opo. Ayan. So, balik tayo kay Ma'am Lu, no. So, when we
Yeah.
were when I invited her when my friend nga connected me with Ma'am Lu, sabi ko sa kanya, "Ma'am, i-download mo naman yung Bixi app namin para makita mo yung the gamified learnings, the tools, etc. that we have." Ma'am, based on your assessment, no,
Mhm.
your assessment of the Bixi app and your experience with BDO Life, how can the Bixi app complement or help, kumbaga, with the existing plans of BDO Life po?
Okay, I just have one thing in mind, okay? In summary, no, after browsing through your app, I kumbaga, I realized that this is a good portal of information. Okay? Good portal of financial information. Okay? Which could help our viewers, all the followers of Bixi app, no? It could help. You mentioned earlier, no? You mentioned earlier na we only give information. We can give advice, of course. Syempre, coming from mga subject matter experts, but then we can just give advice, you can just give insights, you can just give ideas, but at the end of the day, it is still you who's going to decide.
Mhm.
Diba? Baka naman din matanong ninyo, oh, how much of a premium should you be paying? Depende po yan doon sa gusto ninyong mangyari. It's like this, when you have a phone, okay? Basic phone, standard po yan. Lahat ng mga phones pare-pareho po yan. Function niya for calling, for texting, for SMS, no? But if you want additional app, syempre you pay for that, right? Okay. And then you want to level up. You buy another application for that one para mas maganda yung ano ninyo, yung ma-upgrade ninyo yung phone ninyo. So it's similar to life insurance. You can get a life insurance, yung standard, the basic at a very very reasonable price, and then you move up. You can go you can add riders, no, to help you with if you want if you want to to have that kind of rider, like yung mga health riders natin, the variable component, yon, it increases kapag kino-customize natin. It's custom fit to your liking. No, let me rephrase that one. It's custom fit to your needs, to your financial needs. Okay,
Mhm.
so doon nakikita ko na the Bixi app can help with that one.
Ayan. Ayan, thank you, ma'am. So, it's nakamute ako sa IG. It's yung sinabi nga ni ma'am, it's actually a good platform, no, for information. So, that's why we always encourage, no, our viewers po, our viewers, yung network namin present and network ng mga ini-invite naming speakers to actually download the app and learn from there, because financial literacy is something na hindi po tinuro sa amin. I don't know, tinuro sa amin sa high school, sa college, 'di ba? We were all focused on academic excellence talaga. And that's not something bad, ha, pero I wish, I wish kung tatanungin niyo ako ngayon, siguro kahit mga 3 units lang, no, every year sana on, budgeting, ganyan, savings. Pero wala, talagang focus tayo sa edukasyon, ganon. But now, that's why it's part of it's actually the advocacy of Bixi, no, to provide knowledge, as I mentioned, network, yung community, and of course tools. Ayan. So when you go inside the Bixi app, there's community, there's gamified learnings, there's learn and earn, etc. na pwede kayong umikot doon. and you can actually use those tools. And it's actually a very exciting year for us because ayan, abangan nyo, no, pinangunahan ko na spoiler. May mga developments that we are actually working out, we're actually doing inside the Bixi app na for sure ay makakapag complement more with the products and services na minamention lagi ng ating mga speakers. So, before we end po, I would like to see lang. Eunice, do you want to say something? I'll check lang the comments kung may mga, kung may mga questions or comments kay Ma'am Lou.
Sige po, ayan. So, habang habang nanonood po sila, so, ayan, don't forget, what is the major or the most important life decision you have made this year? I know it's very, very early to tell kasi hindi pa tayo tapos sa first quarter nitong taon. But ako kasi naniniwala ako na every day sa ating buhay, we're always making important decisions in our life, like every day, di ba? I think for me, major decision sa akin or important ang decision sa akin ng bumangon araw-araw, magmulat ng mata at kumilos para sa work. Important din yun kasi if
Yeah.
kunwari, kapag pinili kong hindi pumasok sa work, magkaka-absences ako, di ba? Tapos pwedeng kapag nag-incur ako ng madaming absence, o di ba, baka hindi maging maganda yung performance ko. So, domino effect yan, di ba? So, ayan, what is the most important life decision you have made this year? So, kung sakaling wala pa, di kung ano yung mga pinaplano niyong gawing important life decision or yung mga, or if, kunwari, parang nasa crossroads kayo at the moment, ano nga ba yung pinagpapasyahan niyo or pinag-iisipan niyo na mabuti, di ba? Na like, pag-isipan ng final decision. So, pwede nyo din yan i-comment sa loob ng ating Bixi app. And you'll get exciting prizes from us na i-announce din namin next week. So, ayan. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Eunice. Before we end, Ma'am Lou, baka meron kayong pwedeng, kumbaga, final comment or final na message to our viewers tonight.
Okay, final message. Probably, I want to show a video. Okay? Yung what if na kinakampaign ng BDO Life to our clients. Okay? So, if I could show it to our audience, then it would be much better para at least may reinforcement on the items or the matters that we have discussed for the past 60 minutes. Okay?
Sige.
So,
Eunice,
please help me with.
can you help me with the IG? Baka pwede mong i-show sa IG kasi,
Sige
yeah.
po. Ito yung
I'll
plan
play it.
B ng BDO Life Saglit lang. Kasi nakikita ko
BDO
yung
Life
ads
can
nila
help
sa
protect your dreams, no matter what happens. It's good to always have a plan B. BDO Life. We protect.
Hindi
Bill,
yata siya, sorry. Let's start it again.
Right. Please.
Let's start it again kasi hindi siya na-start. Okay, sorry.
What if she says no? What if she wants to get married right away? What if she wants a big wedding? What if she gets pregnant agad? What if it's a boy? What if maging twins? But what if something happens to me? Paano na sila? Paano na siya?
For all of life's what ifs, BDO Life is your plan B. BDO Life can help protect your dreams, no matter what happens. It's good to always have a plan B. BDO Life. We protect.
Okay. Thank you for that, Vil. I also have another video. Ito patotoo. Okay, it's one of coming from yung mga one of the clients from BDO na BDO Life na nag-share ng kanyang testimony about how the Plan B worked for them Of course, iba na yung mga characters dito, no? Nag-hire na lang kami ng mga mga actors to
Actors.
do that, yes. But please, show to our audience para at least may impact lalo na dun sa mga what ifs nila.
And to be talaga kami. Nung una, nakikitira kami sa parents niya. Mabait sila. Pero iba pa rin kung nakabukod ka. Kaya dream talaga namin na magsarili na. Sobrang saya nung sinimulang gawin yung bahay. Maliit lang yan, pero amin yan. Expected na namin na doon nalalaki yung anak namin. Doon na kami tatanda. Pero hindi ko in-expect na mauuna siya. Kami may iiwan. Siguro kung hindi sa life insurance niya, mapipilitan kaming umalis. Hanggang sa huli, nandyan pa rin siya. Buo pa rin ang pangarap namin.
Ikaw, may plan B ka na ba?
So there. Thank you, Vil, and thank you, Eunice, for showing those videos. No, so if there's one message that I could share to our audience, it's for you to take action now. Be sure to have a plan B, kasi if you don't have any plan B, then of course you won't be you will be experiencing yung burden, okay, lalong-lalo na for the unexpected, the unforeseen, okay? Yung burden of going through life na wala na yung yung nagpo-provide sa'yo. So if, sabi ko nga earlier, if someone is dependent on you financially, then you must have to have yourself covered. Cover yourself with Plan B, cover yourself with BDO Life. So that's it. Thanks, Eunice and Vil.
Ang ganda naman ang ganda naman nung finale statement ni Ma'am Lou. So,
Baka
we'd like to
parang parang
natin,
nakaka-ikaw, may
comment.
plan B ka na ba? Parang meron.
Na-shock ka na naman ba, Eunice?
Yes, at yung parang, plan B, oo, kailangan ko mag-isip. So, actually, Ma'am Lou, bago
Yeah.
tayo magkaroon ng talk now, pinupuntahan ko yung website ng BDO Life
Okay.
na opo, yung mga plan B. Tsaka kasi nakikita ko yung ads niya na parang ikaw meron ka namang plan B. So, yung mga tanong na like finormulate ko nung una, it's about having plan B. Sabi ko, gusto ko umikot yung mga tanong about having plan B. Kasi after all, ayun yung tagline ni BDO Life. Tapos yung mga videos, napanood ko na yun. Napanood ko na siya. Tapos yung mga ads na, meron kayong ad na kunwari, the student graduated pero the dad died, so para
Yes.
ikaw yung plan ka na ba?
Yeah.
I'm really searching about it. Wow. So ayan. So it's really an honor, and we're so happy na nakapag-talk kayo for Big C about BDO Life. And I hope nakapit pala ako sa IG. I hope yung mga existing viewers natin and app users and actually everyone na meron silang napulot dito, most especially about the products that BDO Life has, but also about, of course, Big C, and yung pagkakaroon ng Plan B in general, whatever Plan B you have dyan, diba? I mean, it's very important kasi nga po, like, a key takeaway, no, Ma'am Lou, from what we have talked about, wala naman din kasing permanent dito sa mundo. So, all we have to do is like, yes, really have a plan. So, ayan. Thank you naman po.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ma'am Lou. Sorry, ang lakas ng phone ko yata. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Lou, for your impartations tonight, no. Kumbaga parang it's very meaty. Everything you said, some of us need to be reminded and some of us need to be kumbaga parang oriented naman on this thing. So thank you so much, and I hope this is not the first and the last time, but we can have you on board again when kasi yung Big C naman hindi naman siya matatapos this week, no. It's an ongoing advocacy, it's an ongoing process for everyone.
Yes.
Kahit sa amin na parte po ng Bixi community, it's actually kumbaga a day to day na sana ay masustain natin every single day of
Yes.
our life. So
Mhm.
again, maraming salamat Miss Lou, and of
You're
course
most
to your
welcome.
to your office sa BDO Life. Thank you so much, and thank you din Eunice, and of course thank you sa lahat ng nanood tonight. Sana hindi kayo magsasawa sa
Yes.
amin. Kasi Thursday nyo lang kami nakikita sa Big C, 'di ba? Sa ibang araw naman hindi naman kayo ginugulo online. So, maraming salamat. Again, what is the most important life decision you have made so far this year? I-comment nyo lang yan inside the Big C app community under live events. And next week, ayan, i-announce na naman ulit natin yung winner or winners. So, thank you so
Yes.
much. Congratulations to Aya Riley for last week's win.
Yes.
May question tayo, but it's about the Bixi app. So we will just answer
Yes.
that separately via
Yes.
the Bixi
Sinabi ko
community.
paki-messenger sa Bixi yung like details. So, ayan, this is our that concludes our February lives. Ayan, Bixi Thursday live. So, what a way to end this February with a Thursday live na bonggang-bongga from BDO Life with Miss Lou. So, abangan natin next month dahil Women's Month next month, March, at birthday month ko yun. O, di ba, nag-vlog. So, abangan natin, magkakaroon din tayo ng mga bonggang-bongga at exciting guests for Women's Month next month. So, always stay tuned. Just download the app, tune in on our social media pages, at para maging updated kayo. And that's it. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you, Miss Lou. Nice
You're
meeting you.
Thank you po.
welcome.
Salamat po. Thank you so much.
Actually,
Bye.
Tama, long weekend pala dahil bukas declared na holiday na. So, ayan. Enjoy the long
Oh,
weekend.
wow.
Wow.
You worked hard and you deserve to rest more and more. O, di ba? Happy long weekend sa lahat. Ayan, holiday tomorrow.
Have your
Bye.
plan
Okay,
B.
happy long weekend.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you po.